on high week NFL Week 16 pick 2020. I think this is my pick. Friday, December 25th, Minnesota and New Orleans Saints. I think New Orleans, because I know they just came off of their 2 losses. But I think they'll win. And then on Saturday, December 26th, we have Tampa Bay and Detroit. I think Tampa Bay because they have good receivers like Mike Evans and then they have Tom Brady and then we have San Francisco and Arizona. I think Arizona because San Francisco just came off of that loss from Dallas. And then we have Miami and Las Vegas. I think Miami. I think Tua and the Dolphins will beat Las Vegas. Because, Las Vegas last week had a bad defense and they lost to the Chargers, so they're just broken apart. And then on Sunday, December 27th, we have Carolina, Washington. I think Carolina, because they almost beat the Packers, but then didn't do it. So, in Washington, And then we have Indianapolis and Pittsburgh. I think Indianapolis, because Pittsburgh, in their Monday Night Football game against the Bengals, they lost. And Ben Roethlisberger was just throwing it right at the Bengals. And then we have the Falcons and the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs, because they've only lost once, and that was in their one bad game against Las Vegas. And so then, where was I? Oh yeah, I was in Kansas City and the Falcons. So I think Kansas will win because they had good games, They just came off that win against the Saints. And moving on to Jacksonville and Chicago. I personally think Chicago will win because Jacksonville, 1 win. They're as good as the Jets. Well, I personally think the Jets were better than them because they just beat LA. Well, that was one of their good games. So, because Chicago, you saw they destroyed the Texans. They absolutely destroyed them, so I just pick Chicago. And then the Bengals. Oh, yeah. Bengals and Houston. I think Houston will win. Because the Bengals only have 3 wins. Houston, I think, isn't that 5? Yeah, I think it's 5. No, that's 4. And then, so I just think what's this next one? Next, we have New York Giants and Baltimore Ravens. I think the Baltimore because they're playing the New York Giants. Well, the New York Giants are pretty good, but meh. They're more like meh. So, moving on, Cleveland and New York Jets. I think Cleveland because Cleveland. They're pretty good. So, they're actually really good. And then Denver, Los Angeles. Los Angeles I think, because they just beat the Raiders, and I really don't think that they'll win. Then Philadelphia and Dallas. I think Dallas just beat the 49ers, so. And Philadelphia almost beat the Cardinals, but they didn't do it. So, who do we have next? We have the Rams in Seattle. So, I think the Rams. They just underestimated the Jets, so I just think they won the last match, and I just think they're a way better team. A better team. What do we have next? Tennessee and Green Bay. I think I'm picking Green Bay. They just came off that win with the Panthers. So, and they're top NFC. And facing, I know Derrick Henry is good. Because we saw his two good stiff arms. And he's going to probably I think it's going to be a close game. And then Monday night, December 28th, Buffalo and New England. I think not New England. I think New England's going to lose. I think Buffalo's going to win. Because Buffalo, it's pretty good. They're the Bills, yep. And because they have Josh Allen. We all saw Denver get kicked out because of them. So, goodbye.